All right, we are back with the one and only Buddy Cannon, and we're going to wrap up with some segments that are a little bit more fun. Buddy, thank you so much for your time today, man.
Hey, it's been a good visit.
Well, I agree, man, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So I have like five or six little segments here that always go out as kind of short form content ahead of the full episode. I think you'll enjoy these. The first one is
Okay.
called Mount Rushmore. And essentially, what you would do is give your Mount Rushmore of country artists. Who are the best four country artists that you would put up on Mount Rushmore?
I would put Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, uh, probably George Jones, and I'd probably put old Southern Mel up there.
Okay, I love that. All right, so Willie Whalen, George Jones, and Mel Tillis.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, so next one is called What the Heck. And basically, this game is just turn your filter off. So whatever the first thing that is that pops into your head when I ask the question is what you have to say. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So number one, pineapple on pizza. Yes or no?
No.
Wow, you were strong on that one.
I lived in Chicago.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I live in Massachusetts, and my family down here gets it all the time, and I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see here. If you were a crayon, what color would you be and why?
Uh, I'd probably be blue uh, because I can't think of another one.
I would say blue because that's the best color for country music, right?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Have you ever tripped on stage, and if so, how did you play it off as cool?
Well, I don't know if I've tripped, but the night that I turned 21, I had already really learned how to drink well, you know. And I was playing with the first band I talked about that I played with in Chicago, the Weekend Band.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing with those. It was a Saturday night, and I had been way too much overserved with alcohol. And you know, in that band, everybody took a turn singing a song. You
Oh
go all the
Lord.
way around.
Yeah.
So it was my turn. The stage was about probably 14 inches high, maybe 12, maybe a foot, 14 inches high.
Yeah.
It was my turn to sing. I walked up to the microphone and walked up right past it into the middle of the dance floor. I forgot what the question was, but
That's
that's
great.
my answer.
That's your answer, though. That's what's up. All right. If you could go back in time and witness anything in history, what would it be?
I'd like to have seen an Elvis Presley concert.
Nice. Me too. My mom was lucky. She saw him from the nosebleeds once. So
Hmm.
yeah, she's a big Elvis fan. All right. Last one. Have you ever lost your glasses while they were still on your face?
Uh, yeah, I'm sure I've done that. Another thing I've done is uh, I had a pair of tinted glass.
Yeah. The ones that
Uh,
would come down and shade, like you flip them.
well, no, it was like kind of like these. These have a little bit of tin on them, but
Okay.
I had a pair, and I got home one day and everything was so dark in the house, and there was a lady visiting us, and I said, "What in the world's going on? It's so dark in here." And she said, your glasses are on your head. And I had them stuck up here. I said, "Oh, thank the Lord." I thought I was going blind.
It's almost like the 21st century version of that is trying to call your phone because you lost your phone, but you're using your phone to call your phone, right?
Oh, yeah, I've probably done that
My
too.
wife has done that, and I'd be like, "Babe, it's in your hand. You're trying to call it." I go, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
All right, next
Yeah.
segment is called One Artist. And so, who is one artist that you wish the whole world knew about?
Um, Jamie Johnson.
Nice. This is the second time that's been the answer to that question on this show.
Really?
Yeah. Becky Hobbs, I think, was also had the same answer.
Hmm.
So, wish list is the next one. I can't imagine what your answer is going to be for this segment, but the wish list is kind of like a personal goal, right? So somebody you would like to co-write with, or somebody you haven't produced a record for that you'd like to produce for, or somebody you'd like to do a show with, or a venue you've never played at, something like that, something you wish you could do.
I would like to go back in time and produce Waylon Jennings.
Okay. Wow. Mm.
He was maybe my all-time favorite artist.
Okay. Very cool. All right, next one's called personal best. This will also be an interesting answer from you because everybody's personal definition of success is different. So, you are a 2021 Hall of Fame inductee to the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, which I think is obviously a giant accomplishment. But personally speaking, what do you think is your best accomplishment?
Um, Gosh, you know, I would say getting off the drugs and alcohol. I mean, without a doubt, that's the best thing I've ever done.
That's a great answer.
Because if that hadn't happened, none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, not only that, but you are being a mentor to a lot of people too. I mean, your story is going to resonate by not doing that stuff. Other people are going to see that and the success you've had since then, and hopefully, people will see that there's a correlation between the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there definitely is.
All right, so last one, and this might be the hardest question of the afternoon, and it's who do you think you are? Who is Buddy Cannon?
Oh gosh, I'm just a regular, normal, average guy who tries to find the music that all the other average, normal guys and girls want to hear.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite style of music today?
Good music.
Great answer. All right, so
Any
what's in the future for you? What's 2025 look like?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Like I said, I started a new album with Jamie last week, and I've got one just about finished with Kenny Chesney that we're. I'm not sure when that one will come out. Um, and I don't know. Wait and see what happens. You know.
And just to let people know, you can follow along with everything Buddy has going on. The website is buddycannon.com. You can see that on your screen right now. I'll also put a link to that in the description down below. Is there any social medias you would like to tell folks about that you'd like to have people follow you at?
Man, I'm on Facebook a lot, but I'm not much a social guy.
So I
Social
disagree. I
media.
think your Facebook is a great follow, and I recommend it for sure.
Sometimes I get nuts on there. And
There's a lot. Don't you give a lot of advice though? I see a lot of nuggets that you give out to folks on your Facebook, and I think that's important.
that web page you mentioned is, I mean, I never go on there. My girl that works for me, Shannon, she'll check it for me every once in a while. But
It's still good. There's a bio on there. There's lots of pictures here with different friends of yours, like this great picture with George Jones, a couple with Shania Twain, Willie, all of that stuff. So that kind of stuff is really cool to see.
I need to look at it. I didn't even know all that stuff was
Well,
on
see,
there.
there you go. I'm sending you to your own webpage, buddy.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
You got homework.
I do.